let's see if we are live. Let me check. See if this is going to come through on here. There we go. All right. I cannot see my chat at all. That's great. Let me see here. Wow, YouTube Studios always on some mess. What's going on, guys? Can y'all hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? I cannot see my chat on my PC, so chat is out on here for now, unfortunately. Which is pretty crazy. YouTube Studio is always messing up somehow. Wow. Ogre, what's going on? All good. KOB, what's happening? P-Doggo, what's going on, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling this Saturday, man? Y'all good? What's happening with y'all? It's good to see you guys today, man. Somebody tag the homies in Maximus, tag Duradan, tag Zoom. Let the OGs know we are streaming, guys, because they're always upset when we when they don't get to see us, man. How y'all feeling today, though? Y'all feeling good? Hold on, let me get a quick drink. Hold on. All right, cool. All right. Just hanging out today, man. Just chilling, just hanging out. Watching some b-ball. Yeah, I was watching some UFC earlier. It came on early today. I don't know if you guys wanted me to play anything today or just kind of catch up, hang out, chat, and talk. See what's going on new in the gaming space with y'all, man. Just finished the new Digimon game. Solid 8.5 out of 10. Nice. So that game was pretty solid, huh? That Digimon game was pretty solid. Now, are you going to try Legends? You going to try Z through A? It got good ratings for the first time. Pokemon game got a pretty good rating. 83 ain't bad overall, man. Brother Zoom, what's going on, man? How you feeling? I'm just hanging out, just chilling. It's good to see you. The OG Zoom's in the building. How you doing, man? I've loved your series, by the way. You know I be loving them Rate the Supers, man. Especially with Spark and Zero. Yeah, it's good to see you. It's good to see all of y'all too, man. Yeah, getting Four Tails game is crazy. Four Tails games? That is pretty wild though. I can't lie. 4 of them? Consistent Cali Q streams, we love to see it. I'm trying, Zoom, man. I'm trying out here, man. You know, I got a lot going on, brother. I love it, but then I'm like, I'm trying to balance everything. But again, this one is more so for like, just hanging out with my gaming fam is like a detox for me. So, I'm just chill with this channel these days. Just pretty relaxed, taking it easy, man. Just hanging out with y'all on a late Saturday, man. Like I said, if y'all want us to play anything, let me know, man. If you want to play anything, watch me play anything. I still don't know how you guys feel yet. I don't know if you guys like when I play games on the stream, or do you like the more engagement person to person that I usually do. So y'all let me know, man. What type of streams do you like the most? You can be honest. Or do you don't care about anything I do? I heard the opposite, that Z through A is its worst recent Pokemon game. Really? That's crazy, really? It got really good reviews, though. It got better reviews than the last, but I guess the people speak, right? I don't really follow Pokemon games that much, so unfortunately, I don't really know. It depends on what the Pokemon fans are saying right now. Appreciate it, bro. I'm doing good. Thank God. Yeah, I'm good, Zoom. I'm good, man. I'm hanging in there. I'm feeling good. Like I said, I love kicking it with y'all. I got to get my gaming muscle back going these days, man. I actually got some. It's a calmer weekend than most, so I'm actually trying to just relax and chill as much as I can this weekend, man. Starting with this stream, honestly, like I'm trying to just relax and just. I'm gonna probably play a game tonight, man. I'm just need to slow down and chill. That's what I'm saying. You guys catch me up with the gaming news because I just feel behind. I feel behind on gaming. But then again, it don't seem like nothing too crazy has been going on in gaming though, right? Like what's really happening right now? Anything big? I mean, it's toward the end of the year, right? Like, y'all go ahead, hit that like, man. Hit that like button so all the fam can know that we live, man. Y'all know I don't ask for that too often, but I need that like. Y'all go ahead, hit that like button. Get the numbers up, get the likes up. That way the family know we streaming. I know last time me and P Doggo was playing some Dead Rising. Now that's always fun. I really want to do more of that. I needed to see if any of y'all hop on that Cosmic Invasion. We could all play together. But I don't know if the demo was crossplay or not. I like both ways. I did watch some Outer World stream too earlier. That looks good. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, if y'all down for both ways, man, that means a lot to me. But I mean, just let me know. Like, you can be honest. You can let me know, like, what your favorite one is, and you can let me know if you like the style of when I'm like playing a game more, or you like it better when we just kind of chatting, talking RPG stuff, talking all things gaming. Y'all let me know, man. Like I said, I'm down for anything. I love hearing good feedback, and I think that's the most important. Give me 1 second. Hold on here. What'd you say? I'm not looking at my chat right now, guys. Give me 1 second. Brother Zoom, I would say the one that I liked the most was the crash out with the Cell, the Cell Saga joint. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I think Zoom low-key love all the supers. I think he do too. Marvel Cosmic Invasion may have a release date, says December 1st. Yeah, I mean, are you guys, any of you guys copping that, man? I'm a sucker for beat 'em ups, y'all. Chilling and gaming is good either way. Hey, Comrio, shout out to you, my brother. Amazing video. The video turned out great. Thank you for featuring me and being patient with me and not getting mad at me. I just had so much going on in life, and I finally was able to record that and shoot it over to you. So shout out to you. And you want to know what, Com? I got to give you some love real quick. Hey, y'all tagged Naximus and Duradan, right? And Callisto. Tag the OGs, y'all, because like I said, the OGs be mad. So y'all hit them up in the Discord. Let them know we live right now. But Com, what I got to say is this, man. I want to thank you too, because again, I've been so busy these days, man, and I'm not in the JRPG / gaming scene as much as I should be right now. But I want to thank you for always looking out and reaching out to your boy and taking care of me, man. Because you see all these other folks around here, they do all their little Avengers meetings and whatnot. And you know your boy, they know I'm out here. And nobody still want to show no love my way, except for my homies like you, Mad Kaiser. You guys actually, like, in this space of RPGs and JRPGs, you guys are the only ones who actually like reach out and hit a brother up, you know? Like, you guys are the only ones who actually reach out, and I appreciate that. I don't bite. I'm not that scary. Folks be scared of me for some reason. They know I'm out here. They don't want to hear me. But no, I say all that to say, shout out to you, Com. I mean, it's probably not personal. It's whatever. But I do appreciate you, Com. I just had to say that because you're from like the beginning of when I started making my YouTube content. I remember I always say it. Com probably tired of me saying it, but Com gave me a shout out. Com Rio gave me a shout out when I was not even at 1,000 subscribers yet. And I think that's the realest thing, that even to this day, you're still like reaching out to me, communicating with me. Hey, if y'all haven't checked out our video, the video that Com put out, I'm gonna link it right here so that you guys can go check it out for yourself. Go show love over there, man. Go show some love. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. Cause I love collabing, man. The thing is, I told everybody, I love to share my platform as much as possible. Especially if it means like spreading that RPG love, that gaming love, that JRPG love. Yo, I do not bite. I'm not that scary. I may be a little busy these days, but I promise I'm going to get it to you. Like, I'm going to get it to you. Let me go ahead and put this link in here for Com Rio's video. Y'all need to check this video out when you get the chance, man. Like I said, Com one of the only ones who not scared of Cali Q. Oh, wait, I can't even chat. Great. Let me put it in. Hey, Zoom or P-Dog, if I put Com's link. Oh, never mind. My chat's working. Hold on. Y'all go show love on that video. Whenever y'all get a chance, show love on that video. Right there. Show love on that video, man. Oh my goodness. Zoom. P-Doggo just gave you your best one, dog. You have got to do a Dragon Ball GT final bout, Rate the Supers. If you do that is going to probably be one of my favorite videos. You got to get on that. That is an excellent video idea. That's perfect, P-Dog. All right, brother Zoom, you got to hit on, you got to get on that one, man. You got to get on that one. That is like a must-have. You got to make a Rate the Supers for that Dragon Ball GT. That is perfect, yo. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna, of course, read all of our comments. I don't know how much time y'all all got tonight, but we'll hang out for a bit, man. We'll go ahead and hang out. Let me go ahead and check out. Oh, the homies in Maximus is here. Kamui, what's up? Paul, what's going on? Paul, what's going on? Nah, I get it, and I appreciate you. You do good work in turn. Of course, I'll be patient, man. That means so much to me. Sorry, I don't mean to like rant on a tangent, but I wanted to show love to Com Rio's new video, and I just wanted to say thanks, man. That because I do look around the YouTube scene. You know, I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm not blind. I may be busy, but I'm not blind. And I find it really humbling whenever people want to collab with somebody, because it combines everyone's energy. It combines everyone's goodwill and intention, and everybody want to bring their A game. And it's just iron sharpened iron, in my opinion. That's how I see collabs. And I think people are sometimes afraid to do that. And I think it takes a lot when a person reaches out, or when I reach out, or anyone reaches out, and you can make something happen as a team. So we all winning. We're all winning. And I'm sure if I hit Com Rio up for another collab, he'll be right there for me. So why not lift each other up on the platform? RPGs and JRPGs are already niche as it is. So why can't we all have a space on the internet? Right? Mad Dog, what's going on, Mad Dog? Have I played Final Fantasy Tactics? No, I have not. I have not played that yet. Am I missing out? Also, one of the creators I feature, Arky, is right in that almost 1,000 position. I'd love to have him get that same love, my community. Yeah, you know what? I can do that. I can do that. I can give Arky a big shout out from at least my page. You know. Yeah, but shout out to you and the homie Mad Kaiser. Where is Mad Kaiser, man? Where's the homie at? Mad Kaiser usually make it up in these things. But yeah, I wish we in the JRPG community would do that a little bit better. We're not bad, but it's a lot of love to go around for everybody. Nobody's going to step on anybody's toes. I think we're all different enough to where we're all so different that no one should be afraid of anyone in this niche, to be honest with you. It's too much love that should go around in this niche. That's just my opinion, though. That was my first ever collab with more than one creator, and I was so nervous at how it go. I thought it was excellent. I thought it was great. And I'm so glad I was honored enough to be in there. Like I said, you made me nervous because I was like, somebody took my Star Ocean second story R. Y'all know I love my second story R. So then you said remasters. I was like, okay, Suikoden 1 and 2, no doubt. Okay, no problem. But I was nervous. I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna choose. Kamui said, what have you been playing lately, bro? Oh man, well you know what I've been playing? Honestly not much, but when I do get time to play, oddly enough it's been just Dead Rising 2. That's funny. It's really just been Dead Rising 2 with P-Dog. That's like the last game that I've played. And every October I kind of have it as like our tradition. We always play Dead Rising together in the fall months. So I've just been honestly playing Dead Rising 2, man. I know, a blast from the past, huh? I haven't played anything else, really. I haven't turned on nothing else in the last, like, 2 to 3 weeks. It's only been Dead Rising. I want to jump back. I want to jump back on, what did I want to jump back to? I still haven't got to play my Amazing Metal Gear yet. I still haven't got to play Trails into the Sky yet, the first, or the remake. So my backlog is still ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really hope I can just slow down and rest and just do things I want to do for a second, because I haven't played any of those games. What have you been playing, though, Kamui? Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. What have you been playing? I need to hit up that Final Fantasy Tactics, maybe. Y'all telling me it's great. Oh, Duradan is here. The OG is here. Dope. How you doing? How you feeling today? And I made a mistake. I bought the WoW Next expansion and sub for 2 months. Hey, there you go. Xanaximus said, glad to see how bright the JRPG future has become nowadays. Hey, Xanaximus, that's the dopest part, I think, is the fact that the future is bright for this community. And it's no longer like this niche, stuck in a corner type of genre anymore. I mean, it is. That's why I was saying that we as JRPG creators should be more unified, I feel like. Because the niche as a whole is already small. So why not use our power and platform as a community to make things happen for each other's fan bases? That's how I feel. Like, I feel like JRPGs are becoming such a bigger thing in gaming that if they saw on YouTube there's like a plethora of JRPG creators and RPG creators, but we were actually like together, that would be amazing. Because then they would see, there's clout in the games that we're making right now. And social media is like the new marketing, man. If you can get a good influencer or a good content creator to promote your game, you could. Unfortunately, YouTube's about having a click, especially when you're a huge creator. I feel you, P-Dog. Hey, P-Dog, people need to put you in more collabs too. That's why I put you in mine. But we'll all collab. Like I said, we're just going to keep lifting each other up, man. That's the goal. My backlog is ridiculous. I'm still playing Story of Seasons. I'm still playing everything, man. I'm still playing everything. I still got Story of Seasons in the background waiting on me, man. Y'all don't understand. And then I was sitting up over here talking about trying to go buy Spyro and all this mess. I ain't got no time. Game of the year, Expedition 33. I was going to ask you how was Metal Gear going, but never mind. Yeah, I know. Finally finished Trail's first chapter last week. So, guys, they did announce the second chapter, right? So, number 2 is coming, right? Expedition 33 is my game of the year. Ninja Gaiden 4 being my runner-up. Oh, I didn't even play Ninja Gaiden 4. P-Doggo, you need to play that. Is she sneezing like crazy? Yeah, I know. She been going through it, man. I know. I feel bad. I need to play Ninja Gaiden 4. Yep. So much stuff now. Wait for Kirby Air Riders and Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, Metroid Prime dropping. They didn't officially, but they did tease Trails SC. That's crazy. Are y'all hyped for that? Seeing as good as the first remake was, I bet y'all hyped for number 2, huh? Conreal said they teased it, no official confirmation. Oh yeah, Trails got a regional pricing for a few weeks. I mean, I have to say, I am still thoroughly impressed. I am so proud and impressed that that game did what it did and scored so well. Guys, I was just looking at it. Trails into the Sky, it averaged out at a 90 on OpenCritic. That is such a win for a game like this. I'm not trying to say these games were ever of low quality, but a 90 on OpenCritic. Let me go check on Metacritic. Like, this is an insane number. Not that I always put a lot of clout into into these review scores, because at the end of the day, who really cares what the critics say? But I always use it because whether we admit it or not, man, critics have power, unfortunately. But yeah, look at that. Perception. Critics have the power of perception. That's why I always consider it to be important. And a lot of folks are like, forget what the critics say, forget what they say. That's true on a personal level, 100%. I agree with that. But when it comes to a level of perception and sales and the way a game looks, critics' scores unfortunately do matter to a degree. And Trails got an 89 on Metacritic and a 90 on OpenCritic. That's insane. I never thought I'd see those type of numbers for a game like that. So were you guys happy with it? For those of you who played the first remake, did it live up to your expectations? Yeah, P-Doggo, what did you think? So you loved it overall? If second chapter gets as good as a remake, it will blow you away amazing. So the second game is that good, huh? Wow. So y'all can tell me simply, am I missing out by not playing? Am I missing out right now? That needs to be like my next game, huh? That needs to be my next game, huh? I just feel so bad that I haven't played it yet and the year's coming to a close. And then I'm going to be the main one making a top games of 2025 video in my Cali Q Gaming Awards. And I ain't played this game yet. What I played so far is great. Excellent game, 9 out of 10. Live up to the expectations and more. Dang, man. Wow. It's my favorite game in the Trail series of all. Wow. Okay, I see. So you got high expectations for number 2, huh? Okay, well, listen. Maybe it needs to be my next game, y'all. Maybe it needs to be my next game, man. I've been tripping. The New East game. Hey, if they do it with this quality, whatever team this is, shoot. But that game doing well has been making me very nostalgic these days, man. I've been missing my Radiata story so much, man. I want a Radiata Stories remaster, remake so bad. Like, I want it so bad, y'all. I want it so bad. I want my Radiata Story so bad, man. It's been actually like bothering me. I'm like, where is my Radiata Stories remaster or port or something? Something, Radiata, man. Give me something. But you know what I'm really excited about? I was going to ask Durden about this too. Like, when do you think we're going to see, now that we know that things kind of went well or are going well, When do you think we're going to see the next big Suikoden movement? Do you think it's going to be after the anime is rolled and after Star Leap? Or do you think they're going to keep compounding this momentum? How soon do you think we're going to see a Suikoden 3 remaster? That's what I wanted to ask. I loved Radiata stories. Yeah, I mean, if they do that, I'm going to flip. I'm going to go crazy. Pretty sure you'll love the Zen character. He's pretty godlike in the remake. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I mean, I'm just a little bummed because I'm like, I don't even know how much is the Trails. How much is Trails? Is it a full price game? Let me check. Let me see how much Trails actually is through that good old Fanatical, man. Let me see here. Oh, is it not on here? What? Fanatical doesn't have Trails into the Sky? That is crazy. What are they doing? Fanatical, no, I'm always a fan, but what is it doing? It don't have that game? That's a miss. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a miss right there. No, I don't see it on here. Huh. Alright. Well, that sucks. Probably after both the anime and Star Leap both release. Pretty sure they'll get entirely through their phase. Rather they do a remake with HD2D. A remake would be crazy. Oh, it's $60 on Steam? I want to get Proud Nordics, but I'm not big on buying it twice, and it's not even on PS right now. Xenogears. Anyone know what mecha anime? Oh, I don't know too much mecha anime. Then, if that does well, we'll see a 5 remaster season 2 and 3 and Suikoden 6. Wow, then that would be great. Oh, forgot we were on season 2. Phase 2. Suikoden 4 will be remaster / director's cut. You know, I hope so. I'm kind of missing some Suikoden news right now, like big news. Hey, man, you guys been with me since before that came out. Isn't it so surreal that the remasters actually came out and like a minute ago now? Like we're so like past them. Isn't that crazy? If you were with Cali Q Games before the remasters dropping, boy, what a saga that was. So much content, so many discussion videos. Woo, that was some good times, man. I think I kind of miss the anticipation and the build up in the news of a big release for my channel. So I can't wait to have another big passionate RPG release for the channel like that again. It was really good. It was good. It was good business. It was good business. I remember my Eiyuden Chronicle coverage. I was getting some good numbers. People were always in my comment section because of Eiyuden Chronicle. And I loved making the videos that would overlap Eiyuden and Suikoden. That was pretty darn cool. So yeah, let's stay on this topic for a second. I like this conversation. Would you guys be excited about any Eiyuden Chronicle 2? I want your real, honest thoughts. Like, if it came out and it was looking good, is that enough to make you excited for a Eiyuden sequel, or do you now that it's been out, do you just have to get your hands on it and play it before you can ever get excited? And is it enough for it to get you excited on its own, or are you okay? Like, who's it hype about Eiyuden Chronicle 2? That's what I want to know. Where's your hype levels at? Where's your meter at? Because that's a game that we have not been talking about at all. We have not been talking about it at all. It's just crazy because that's really what I built a lot of my channel off of. And it's pretty crazy to see that we don't really talk about it as much anymore. I guess there's nothing to talk about. Yeah, I can see that. Really want you into news. I think the biggest thing I want to see, Ayuden has got to come out with a story. That story got to be good. Like that story has to be insane this time around. Like that's my one requirement. Like I get all the other quality of life features and things like that. I think they learned their lesson. I do not think they're going to do that again. I got to keep it real. They're not going to do that again. But what I really need this time is that story to be popping. Like we need that story to be it got to be on another level story wise. Seriously. That would be my biggest thing. I need that story crazy. That's like my one, that's like my one thing. I need that story crazy, y'all. Does Street Fighter have an update? I need to make sure Street Fighter doesn't have an update. Because I need to play that. I need to get that Sea Viper. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Did anybody touch that? Not to put the conversation in a totally different area. Street Fighter needs another update. Great. So many updates. Did anybody touch that what is it? No. I'll keep the discussion on here for now because we're talking about EU and I don't want to jump all the way. I'm interested in the sequel. The first game wasn't perfect, but I was still very happy. I enjoyed the prequel. I would like it in Uden 2. No forced / auto easy war battles. They need more war battles with optional battles. I agree. Yeah, I agree. War battles was a big miss. It was a big miss. It was literally, I was so proud of myself for saying that in the review. The war battles were like scripts. Like there was no real risk. There was no real like tension. Does that make sense? There was no real tension in the war battles. Gosh, was it 3? I think it was 3 that I felt so nervous. Because in 3, didn't your characters permanently die too? In Suikoden 3? Was that a thing in 3? Or am I mixing up one of the games? Am I mixing up 3 with 5? Suikoden 3... I mean, I know they all did it, don't they? Or did they respawn back in 3? Did your characters die permanently in 3? I can't remember. I'm like blank right now. I don't know why I'm so blank. I need to play 3. See, it's been so long. I need to like truly play 3 again. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Every game, right? I don't know why. For some reason, in 3, when I used to do the war battles, man, I would get so nervous because them guards would take so much damage. I remember fighting the lizards. I remember fighting somebody in 3. We got into our first war battle. They was like, shh, shh, shh. Oh yeah, that is how you lost Augustine. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, Begoma is trash. I can say that unfiltered now. It was cool for like 5 seconds. And then it was terrible. It was terrible. Like Begoma was, oh, that was, yo, that was rough. Begoma was so rough, guys. It was so rough. I don't think the problem is the forced recruitment. Just the mini game needs to be at least enjoyable. Yeah, the mini game, and I'll forever be so proud of myself for cheesing the cooking game. I thought that was the funniest thing I ever did. I cheated so bad. What was it? It was like, pick the eggs, something else, or something else. I did that the whole time. And then they had a nerve to fix the cooking game too, right? Like they gave it its actual value. So instead of eggs like working all the time, didn't they fix it? Right? I remember reading somewhere where they fixed the bug that kept having the high scoring egg score high. They did something I thought I read. So if you didn't get in, it's like if you didn't get the cooking game trophy or character, you were out of luck. I mean, you can still beat it naturally. You know what I mean, though. Yeah, never again. That the way they handled that was ouch. You hated the cooking game. Yeah, it was rough. Every mini game was rough. I just got to keep it real. It was all rough. Either they take them out next time, or they heavily refine them. Looks like the hero sister is managing the cooking game in Starleap. Anyway, wonder how that one's going to go. So was Starleap confirmed for a was it confirmed for a PC release yet? Did I read that somewhere? Starleap is PC release, right? I think it was. I don't know where I thought I read that Starleap was right? Or am I tripping? I thought Starleap got confirmed. Hold on. Okay, it was on Steam. Okay. It's been confirmed. Yeah. The problem was that they Oh, Brother Zoom is back. Also, last rant on Udin, you can't go back to occupied towns. Yeah, that was, ouch. That was one of the most immersion breaking moments ever in my life. That can never happen again. That can never happen again. They better bring back the old PS2 limitations. I feel like every PS2 game did a great job in not letting you go to areas you weren't allowed to go to. PS2 did that. PS2 did that so good back in the day. PS2 games would not hesitate to be like, this area is off limits, or you cannot go to this area. PS2 was excellent. Those era games, they would not let you go to certain places. Like, I remember, I forget which games it was. Honestly, the old school games did that well too. They'll just be like, you need to turn back. Like, you cannot go this way. Yeah, actually, old school games did that really well. Like, old school 2D RPGs, they would not hesitate to be like, hey, you can't go back to this area. Or the main character would be like, it's not wise to go back there. Don't know why that did not cross their minds. That's crazy. Speaking of, while we're speaking of like these classic games, do you guys think Star Ocean is done? What do you guys think? Is Star Ocean coming back, y'all? It's been really quiet since Second Story R dropped. I don't know how many Star Ocean fans I got here, but I'm a big Star Ocean fan. I'm wondering if it's coming back. You think so? You should do a video toward the ending of this year titled Games I'm Excited for 2026. That's a great idea, Zoom. Maybe I'll do that sooner rather than later. I don't know. Wait, I don't even know what's really coming out. That's how out of the loop I've been, guys. I don't really what's dropping in 26 that's heavy. I mean, I know I got my Dynasty Warriors 3. What's dropping in 26 that's heavy that we know about? I think that's the problem with 26 I have so far. What is dropping? Okay, let me look at a few games here. There's Pragmata. There's Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Wolverine. Wolverine's dropping. Neo 3, Grand Theft Auto 6. That's a pretty big deal. If it actually happens. Marvel Tokon, Fighting Souls. This is just a Google search, by the way, so I don't know what's actually coming out in 26. That's about all I see for me, at least. Adventures of Elliot. No, I'm not excited for that. What else? So what is Trails Beyond the Horizon? I keep seeing you guys say that. Is that an expansion? Oh yeah, Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. I guess I do have to be excited for that. I guess I do. I was just thinking about that the other day, P-Dog. I was like, man, I was over here crying. About Mega Man something, and they give me the one, what's that called? The Monkey's Paw. They give me the one that I would least be excited. Capcom was like, oh, you want Mega Man? You want Mega Man? Take this one. So, is that the Monkey Paw, y'all, where you get what you asking for, and then it's like what you asked for, but not what you asked for? I forget what that little saying was. I'm not really superstitious, but I don't know. That's the only thing that could come to my mind when they came out here and they was like, hey, you wanted Mega Man? Take your least favorite one. There's your Mega Man. But I was just thinking about Star Force the other day, P-Dog. I was like, I guess I got to support it. Because guess what? If we don't buy it, what Capcom gonna say? Well, unfortunately, we're done making Mega Man games forever because you guys don't buy anything. That sounds like Capcom in a nutshell, boy. That's Capcom in a nutshell. So okay, KH4 is KH4 dropping in 26? Really? Ika, what's going on, Ika? How you doing? GTA will be $100. Yeah, more than likely it will be. Hey guys, to be honest, we can't be mad at that. I'm not even. It's sad that I'm okay with it because Mario Kart. Yeah, GTA. I'm sorry to say, like it does. If Mario Kart is 80, GTA deserves to be 100. I know, guys, that sounds so bad of me to say that. That sounds really terrible that those words would come out of my mouth. But what we're in right now, this is what we got to deal with, team. I know it's nasty. I know it's nasty. I know. I can't believe I'm even saying it, but I have to say it. I have to say it. I have to say it. Yeah, it has to be $100. Like it's not even fair anymore. It's not fair. If Mario Kart is $80, GTA minimum $100. That is, I'm saying that with every disgust in me. It has to be 100 because that game is going to be so filled with everything you can think of. And a racing game was $20 less, or no, there's no way it's coming out the same value. No way. No way. I'm gonna say it like this: GTA 6 is gonna make a record profit and it's gonna make record sales in one day. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be. It would have to be horribly trash to not make record sales on day one and record revenue. It would have to be the most buggiest, worst mess I've ever seen. That's the only way that could happen. Y'all okay? Y'all get the articles ready now. I'm telling you guys. I mean, it's not really that hard of a prediction to make, but oh yeah, there's Resident Evil Requiem. Anybody excited about the new Resident Evil? I mean, I'm not the biggest Resident Evil fan, so I guess that's great for the Resident Evil fans. But yeah, I got Pragmata. I got, I guess I'm hyped for Onimusha. Guess I'm hyped for Marvel Tokon. Let me see here. Marvel 1943. That doesn't even have a release date yet, right? So we said KH4. Is KH4 really coming out though? What's that called? Mayhem Brawler? What is that? What's Mayhem Brawler? Best of both worlds? It's a 90s arcade. Does it look like I beat 'em up? Mayhem Brawler. What is this? Oh, it does. It is a beat 'em up. Is it like a Streets of Rage beat 'em up? Oh yeah, it does look like a Streets of Rage beat 'em up. Oh, it's a Kickstarter game. Sorry, I'm just discovering a new game over here that looks pretty cool. I didn't know this was even a thing. It looks darn cool. It looks super cool. So I guess Zoom, thank you for that video idea, man. I guess I will make that a video. I've been waiting, I've been trying to come up with some ideas for a video. That gives me perfect thing. Somebody else said something too that I was interested in. What was it? Sacrifier. Yeah, Sacrifier was one. People trash on it, still sell like hotcakes. Have I filled out the second Konami survey? I know from other YouTuber in our most seeing YouTuber V must be one person, or can three all of that? Ika, I don't know exactly what you're saying. I think I did hear that there was another Konami survey out there, but I have not filled it out yet. Pokemon Champions? What is that? I just hope something new gets announced that really rocks my socks, man. Where my Marvel 4 at? Somebody said 2026 is eating 25 alive in terms of upcoming games. Oh, this was made 5 months ago, though. It said GTA 6, Resident Evil 9 Requiem, Gears of War, Marvel 1943, Cold Vein, Neo 3, Phantom Blade 0. 2026 would be God tier, GOAT tier. We'll see. I mean, all right, we'll see. Sorry, I just wanted to, I guess I'll make a video on that. Games I care about is DW3. Yeah, DW3 remaster is crazy. Yeah, get them hearts in the chat. Get the hearts in the chat, indeed. I see them hearts in the chat, man. I see the hearts. I see the hearts. I see them hearts in the chat. If you're a Souls fan, they are all next year. Yeah, I heard that Dust Bloods is coming out too. That's the one for Nintendo Switch 2, right? Who has a Switch 2? Do you guys have a Switch 2 yet? I don't know why I still kind of forget that it's even out, because I keep forgetting that like we're in the next generation now. Yeah, I heard Pokemon sold 5.8 million copies in a day, guys. If you're Nintendo, you don't listen to what nobody got to say. You still selling like hotcakes, man. It ain't no reason to listen to nobody. They're going to use that for official tournament battles. Look like a battle simulator. Really? So it's like a Pokemon. Is it like Pokemon Coliseum? Snacksman said, "Nope. Hard to find a reason for me to get one at this time." I agree, fam. I agree. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I saw it at the store the other day when I was looking at that Spyro, and I saw so many Switch 2s still up in the thing, and I was like, I wonder how it's doing, because I don't keep up with it well. So I'm like, I wonder how it's going. I'm like, I wonder how it's going. I wonder how it's going. I do have a Switch 2. How are you liking it so far? What are you thinking? Like, are you enjoying it? Yeah, Switch 2 is an interesting one for me. It's definitely an interesting one for me. Cause I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, if they can give me a reason that I need to get a Switch 2 ASAP, then absolutely count me in. But right now it's just a little tough. Are you got who's actually going to cop the Xillia remaster though? I need to talk about that because, man, I might have to do it November 1st. So guys, since this is the last Saturday in October, I'm going to officially make next weekend, November 1st. That's going to have to be our Tales of Xillia giveaway. So you guys be sure to show up and pop up for that. Support the channel for that, guys. Show up November 1st. We will be giving away a copy of Tales of Xillia Remastered live on the stream. It's been a minute since we have given away a game. So let's make a memorable moment toward the end of this year. Let's give away these Tales of Xillias, man. Well, I say let's give away these. I mean, I'm giving away one. We gotta keep this money tight around here, y'all. But I will be giving away one Tales of Xillia remaster. So shoot, I need to buy myself one though. I will be buying a Xillia remaster, so I gotta support this Xillia. They got the split screen co-op. Yes, sir. I still can't believe Xillia is actually happening. It's out of the PS3 jail. So what spooky games y'all playing? My main games are Castlevania, Resident Evil. My spooky game is Dead Rising right now. My spooky game is Dead Rising right now. That's my spooky game. I was playing Resident Evil 5 with my wife, but she keep ducking on me. I probably will. Been playing through Vesperia with a friend after doing a Rise. Yeah, Vesperia is excellent. Vesperia is excellent. Excellent. Vesperia is responsible for some of my best communication and connection with my friends. Like Vesperia is the GOAT. It is my favorite Tales of games of all time. That's why I'm so happy that it's already been like definitive edition and all that stuff. Can't believe it was one of the last console RPGs that used a world map during that time period. I mean, Xenaximus, for real. Vesperia's world map is great too. So many little trinkets and secrets on that map. I spent hours just wandering around on that map. I loved, Vesperia. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps again. Vesperia did something to me, guys. I'll never forget playing that game back in 2008, man. I was like, yo, what is this series and how do I get into it? Vesperia was my first responsible reason that fell in love with the Tales of series. It's because of Vesperia, man. I wish I could have got a Vesperia too. But sometimes some things are better off one off, right? But I always dreamt about a Tales of Vesperia 2. I was like, always like, how would a Tales of Vesperia 2 turn out? Let me see. I am enjoying it. I use it for the performance upgrade, but DK is one of the best games of the year, but that's probably not enough for the investment. Okay, so DK was pretty good then, if you say that. Let me see here. Yeah, that let me see here. Yeah. What's going on? What in the ad? Hold on, guys. I got an ad on my stream. What? Okay. Let me see here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see here. Now we're getting Xillia 1 and then 2, hopefully sometime next year. So yeah, no, they've already confirmed 2 is coming. Resident Evil 5 is fire. Nothing quite like your friend using Patty and still getting the bad outcome that almost kills the party. That was one of the best parts about Patty. Patty was awesome. Tales of Xillia, my favorite Tales of game, period. I'm also huge into Tales of Eternia. Yeah. Xillia is incredible. Only thing that got me worried is on the Xillia remaster is the localization. Yeah. Mad Dog. I'm with you, Mad Dog. I'm with you. They can, please don't. We need Xillia to be successful. The last thing I want to do is hear about controversies. Please leave the dialogue alone. Just leave the dialogue alone. Please don't cut any content. Don't cut anything. Just leave it alone. Please. It's probably a good thing they split Xillia 1 and 2 because their goal is to put out as many Tales remasters as possible. Yeah, they need to. And you know, I said it in my video that I just made about Xillia. I think they realize that the momentum drop from Arise to now has been horrid. I don't know how. See, this is why I'm glad I'm live, because I can rant with y'all about it and not worry about a video being boring. Like, why has Bandai Namco... Guys, I know they're trying to like go as fast as they can and put out as many as they can. But in my opinion, what a fumble. Apparently they said the next Tales of game is still not ready for a little bit too. I get they're doing a lot, but I still think it's a tremendous fumble. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But 4-year gap so far, that's a very long time. Like, that's a very long time to have not dropped something. And I'm kind of shocked because it's like, I thought the Arise engine would make it easier for them to go ahead and throw another Tales game out, but I guess not. I'm like, isn't the assets there from Arise that you can just take and... Because I'll never forget, like when a new Tales will be announced, I would always look forward to that first, because Tales of was always revealed through like Famitsu, and you would always see Famitsu, like the first character revealed. I wonder if that's going to happen this time, because the scope has changed so much. You see that, guys? I've been following this stuff so long. I remember when Famitsu would be like the first way that Tales was ever revealed. I wonder if they're still going to do that with the new one, because it's so much more mainstream now. Or is it just going to be at an event or a live stream? But I used to love seeing it. Like, I remember, Jude Nim. Who else was revealed through Famitsu? Just everything was always Famitsu when it came to Tales. Speaking of Tales, favorite game protagonist, mine would be Jude. For his character arc, he's a pretty good fighter. Oh, mine is Yuri all day. Team Yuri. Yuri is the man. Yuri is the GOAT. I love me some Yuri, man. He's the best. Hands down. Mature. Bad A. Sick fighting style. Chill. I used to always relate to Yuri because he wasn't a kid. He was already like he was a young man, but he was already like a man. And I always loved his calm and chill demeanor. So Yuri for me is not just a good Tales protagonist. He's like a good main character, period. He has some flaws and stuff, which is great because I don't want a character to be perfect. Speaking of PS3, favorite PS3 RPG, mine would be Nier because of storytelling. I never played that Nier, Favorite PS3 RPG. Y'all gonna have to remind me of some PS3 RPGs because they are not jumping out at me right now. PS3 JRPGs. That's hard. That was the dark era. PS3 and Xbox 360 was a dark era for RPGs a little bit for me. Especially PS3. Xbox, I wasn't surprised because it wasn't known for that. But ironically, Xbox was the one that gave us was the one that gave us Tales of Vesperia first. Right. I don't know why I had a brain lag. Yeah, Zillia was on PS3. I mean, it might be Zillia. Zillia might be my favorite. You're right. Oh, I'm having a lapse. I'm having a brain lapse, guy. I think I'm just tired. Yeah, Zillia. Zillia might probably be my favorite PS3 game for JRPGs. I can't think of any other JRPGs out here that's jumping out at me right now. Zillia 2, probably. I would say my favorite Xbox 360. Lost Odyssey. Guys, I can't believe I never played that game. How is a way I can play Lost Odyssey? Was it ever brought out on PC? Because everybody kept saying Expedition 33 was like a soft Lost Odyssey successor. Is that true? Everybody kept saying that. They're like, 33 is like a soft Lost Odyssey successor. Never played it though. Yeah, it's the real Final Fantasy 13. I like Yuri for his laid-back style and fighting style. Luke for his insane character growth. Facts and Maximus, that's facts. That's true. I agree with all of that. Speaking of Tales, did you happen to see Rebirth 1.05? No, I did not see that. How's that going along? I didn't see that. I did not see that. I knew it was in the works, but I didn't see it. Yeah, I did not see that yet. What's kind of crazy though is what if like the next remaster is like Tales of Rebirth? What happens to all the fan translations? You know what's going to be surreal to see though, guys? Since we're on this Tales of conversation, how surreal is it going to be to see the older Tales actually remastered and brought like to the forefront attention? If they're really doing this project like on that real energy, could you imagine Tales of Rebirth like being on American shores and like being promoted front and center? Wouldn't that be surreal? Because there were always the Tales of games that got away, right? They were always the ones that was never here, that we could never play. So how surreal will it be to see those older classic Japanese only titles like at the front? That'd be crazy. Yeah, like that, P-Dog. Exactly. Like, that would be crazy if they did the Destiny remake and Destiny 2. That would be wild. But if this project is not just one that's treading down the modern releases, That should be where we're heading, right? That should be where we're headed. I need to go back and play a bunch of the old ones. Never played Destiny, Rebirth, Legendia. I feel you. I feel you. Also, Cali Q, you should really watch some mecha anime. The storytelling in Gundam Macros is peak. I'm not even kidding. What's the best one? Which one? Okay, do this for me. Do this for me, Mad Dog. Which one is the one most closest to classic 90s? That's what I'll go with. Are those all 90s ones? Macross? What's Macross? I've never heard of Macross or Voltums. Never heard of those. I keep on forgetting about Eternal Sonata. That was a good game. It was very different. Tales of Fantasia was one of the main draws for me to play games back in the day. Yeah. Hey, Fantasia is the GOAT. Like, I love me some Fantasia, man. I love Fantasia, man. I want a full-fledged Fantasia remake. That's what I want. Since we remaking RPGs right now, let me get that Tales of Fantasia remake right now. I have to go soon. Listen to you, always fun, Kelly. You guys are also a blast. Hey, Paul, you have a good one. Thank you for hanging out with us. We love you. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you, all right? Thanks for hanging out with us this Saturday. Yeah. Dang, that would be crazy, y'all. That'd be crazy. But you know what? I would not want a remake from Bandai Namco right now because they can't even get their next game out. So maybe it's just a dream because they can't even get their own dang Tales games out right now. A remake would take forever in a lifetime. 90s Gundam would easily be G Gundam, Gundam Wing. I remember Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing was the OG. I'm still here, by the way, just lurking. Hey, I appreciate you, Zoom. Thank y'all all for the support, man. It means a lot to me. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. All my channel members, all my supporters, all my viewers, all my watchers. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, man. And being patient with your boy while I go through all these life things. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. But, yeah, let me see here. Let me see here, guys. Macross Plus is also made in 1994 and a real feast for the eyes too. Would love to see a Clarf redone and Fantasia remake just like the dude who spams Spirit. Yeah. I also love Arise, but I noticed some people pushing force hate towards it. Yeah, Arise is one of them games that came out with great reception and changed. You know, sorry, I didn't want this. I guess this is the Tales talk of, huh? But I think what bothers me with the Arise narrative is that people, it's like people unanimously turned on Arise, and I can't understand why. I get that it had flaws. I get that it had areas that left more to be desired, but why turn on it? I've seen a lot of people turning on Arise. I saw a thread the other day. Not that this game was bad, but I thought like it really spearheaded. Because I disagreed, but maybe I needed to give that game another chance. But I saw a thread that was like Scarlet Nexus was 10 times better than Tales of Arise, and I was like, what? No. Like, quite simply, no. Now, to each his own, and the way you feel is how you feel, but to say Scarlet Nexus was 10 times better or like extremely better than Tales of Arise, I highly disagree. Highly disagree. Like, Scarlet Nexus wasn't bad, but I don't think it was on the level of Tales of Arise. But, I mean, what do the people think? I don't really know. I thought that was a stretch, though. but it kind of showed me like, wow, for some reason, Arise has not aged as good as I thought it would. Okay, I agree, P Dog. I thought I was tripping. Not that it can't be a good game, but when they both came out in the same year, that's not what I was hearing. A lot of folks were happy with Tales of Arise, and then I guess over time, I guess I would say that this is also due to the hiatus and inactivity. People just started going back and saying, like, you know what, maybe Arise is not as good as I thought it was. Either way, I can't wait for the next Tales of game. And I'm just grateful that we're at least getting the remasters in between. People that hate on Arise will also have to hate on Nexus because it has the same DNA. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that going around a lot in the streets. I saw a lot of streets saying like, hey, we ain't really rocking with Tales of Arise like that. And I'm like, what? Arise was not perfect, but it was dang good. And whether nobody want to admit it or not, it saved the Tales series, and it gave the Tales series a big name, finally. Don't get me wrong, Vesperia, Symphonia, they were the OGs. They were trying to hold it down. But Arise took our franchise to another level, man. It just did. The sales, it's the most sold Tales of game of all time. 3 million plus copies. Like, there's nothing really to talk about. Arise was that game for the Tales of series. Arise is probably the reason why we're even getting the remastered project. They would have never did this. Guys, I come from the Tales of era where it was bad, yo. Listen, it was bad. I come from the Tales of era where, again, I started with Vesperia, but I realized quickly how bad the situation was. I mean, we didn't get Xillia until a year or so after Xillia came out in Japan. And I remember there was discourse about if Xillia was even going to come to the States. So Tales of has not always been in the best position. We didn't get any of the side games. We never got Radiant Mythology. We never got Tales of Versus. We never got any of those other Tales games that wasn't a main Tales game. So the franchise has kind of been obscure low-key. And until Arise, which is honestly 2021, do you really think we would have the Tales of Remaster project? I don't think so. I don't think so. I can tell this project came about because of the success of Arise. It had to. Yeah, I agree. Probably some creator said it, and then and now everybody's running with this narrative that Arise was a terrible game. But yeah, everybody was playing it when it came out. I still think Vesperia's main issue was being exclusive to 360. Yeah, 100%. That was such a bad decision. But I think at the time, Microsoft was trying to be the JRPG console from that weird turn from the 2008 to like turn of 2010. Microsoft really wanted JRPGs. So I forget if they were like paying or commissioning, or not paying or commissioning, but they were really trying to connect with developers to get RPGs on their console. That's why I think about it. Look at how many exclusive RPGs was on Xbox 360. Lost Odyssey, Star Ocean 4, Tales of Vesperia, games like trash games like Infinite Undiscovery. Like, there were so many RPGs that were only on Xbox 360, and Xbox was never the JRPG console. So they were fighting hard in that. That's why I also call it like the dark era, because when you got RPGs coming on Xbox, you know it's bad out here. It's bad out here. But yeah, Vesperia being on 360 was an ouch. Nobody in America was buying that, man. Only weird people like me. Nobody was buying Tales of Vesperia on Xbox 360. I remember I used to feel crazy that I had to go dig out my dad's Xbox 360 to play Tales of Vesperia. Like, the 360 was my dad's. and I had to like basically hog and steal his Xbox 360 in order to play Tales of Vesperia. That's how hard it was back then in 2008. I stole my dad's 360 to play this very Japanese game. So that decision was crazy. Zoom laughing. I'm like, yeah, man, it was hard out there. It was bad. And 360 was the one with the JRPGs. That's a bad era right there. That hurts. That hurts. 360? Like I was playing on an Xbox. But it had Vesperia. It had Vesperia on it though. Vesperia was only on the Xbox, man. But yeah, I had to go get my dad's 360. I was like, Dad, can I use your 360 again? And I played it so much that the 360 got the red ring of death. Dang, that's some memories right there, man. Zaxman said, same situation. I brought my friend's 360 to play it, then later imported the PS3 version was a godsend. I was so happy. KLB said, you make me feel old. I know, KLB, man. Red ring of death, y'all. Xbox 360. You know, I remember, wow, I was such a kid back then. Obviously, we all are, right? We all were. But I remember when it came to the Xbox 360, and I remember when it was brand new and it hadn't came out yet. And I think they did a deal with like Dr. Pepper or like Coke or like something. And it was like enter to win an Xbox 360. I think it was like a promotion with Dr. Pepper. And I remember I was just buying so many Dr. Peppers and ripping off the thing and then go putting the thing in the website hoping that I won a free 360. And I think I had only wanted a 360 because that's where the JRPGs were going. And at the time, 360 was more affordable than a PS3. So I literally kept buying Dr. Peppers and ripping the little thing off to see if I had won. Just to try to win a 360. And then eventually my dad just bought one for himself. I remember I made an email for it and everything. Jade Empire remake? Jade Empire sounds familiar. Okay, I feel you, KLB. Okay, being my dad's, yeah. Yeah, it's like that. Yep, that was Pops. That was his, man. That was not my 360. I was not being caught buying no Xbox 360. I wanted to win one, though, for a fact. Gosh, that promotion was sticking in my head. Look, I got another one for you. Oh, see. This is crazy. But this one was on PS2 as well. But you want to know what else? Y'all want to know why else I was addicted to my I'm about to say to my PS 360. Y'all want to know why I was also addicted to my 360 or my dash? This particular game was on the PS2, believe it or not. But this gonna get it. It's P-Dog, he gonna know. Watch this right here. I was addicted to my 360 because of Phantasy Star Universe. I played the heck out of Phantasy Star Universe on the 360 online, man. Oh, man. Man. What? Phantasy Star Universe. I played that on Xbox 360. See, look at that. All the RPGs at the time was on 360. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, Phantasy Star was also on PS2, but when I first played it, I played it on 360 for the first time ever. I didn't play it on PS2. So to me, it was a 360 game at the time. And I played the heck out of that thing online, man. Phantasy Star Universe was my first MMO experience. Like real console MMO experience. I had Phantasy Star, I got the 100. Yeah, like Phantasy Star Universe was my jam back in the day. And then I went back when I found out it was on PS2. I lost my mind because I was like, thank goodness I don't want to use this 360 anymore. So then I went and bought Ambition of Illuminus on PS2. And I've never touched the 360 version again. But yep, Phantasy Star, man. Phantasy Star Universe, man. Guys. Wow. I know I call it the Dark Age, but I think I call it the Dark Age because these games that I'm talking about, they really got me through. You know, that was middle school, man. Middle school was weird, guys. I don't know who else had a weird middle school, but, you know, I'm raising my hand. Middle school was a weird time for me. It was a hard time for me just because middle school is where you just get exposed to so many other different things in your life. And, like, Tales of Vesperia and, like, Tales of Vesperia was actually, I think I was in high school. But middle school I was definitely playing Ambition of Illuminus. And it just got me through some times, man. I still remember the good old days when we were playing PSO2 on the PS4 all day. Yeah, PSO2 on the PS4 was so sick. I miss PSO so I miss PSO2, guys. P-Dog, is PSO2 any good? Guys, has Phantasy Star improved at all? I did not like New Genesis, guys. New Genesis was bad to me. It was so bad. Should I give it another shot? How much does it? How much is New Genesis? It's 90 gigabytes. Oh my gosh! I haven't played Phantasy Star New Genesis since 2021. I'm looking at my Steam right now. New Genesis was just not it for me, man. Am I tripping, guys? Did anybody else play Phantasy Star New Genesis? The OG PSO2 is still around, is it? Really? Should I re-download it for old time's sake? Should I do that? I'm guessing nobody here plays New Genesis because nobody's saying anything. New Genesis is probably no good, huh? Hundreds of hours on PSO for my friends and myself in high school in the GameCube, split screen and everything. I know, man, the split screen, dude. The OG, I did not like the New Genesis. Okay, Ogre and Zanaximus saying that. Yeah, man, like, dang, guys. You're probably right. I played New Genesis a while. The community is about dead. That is sad. Is the original PSO2 still active? I'm guessing none of you guys play it, and I don't blame you for not playing it. But, you know, I miss MMOs and that Phantasy Star experience so much right now. I miss it so much right now. They basically have a skeleton crew working on the game, so there's no reason to expect anything like new planets, just rehashed bosses in same areas. Gosh, I feel like New Genesis was just a waste. Why didn't we just go straight to Phantasy Star 3? New Genesis just feels like I've never seen such a polished, unpolished, supposed to be step up but step back in my life. Like, it was supposed to be better than the original PSO2, and it somehow ended up even more shallow and more hollow. How is that possible? Like, how is that possible? That it was more shallow. That's what I'm tripping about. It was supposed to be more life-breathing, but New Genesis was one of the most shallow things I ever played. And then they ruined the structure of PSO2. Like, PSO2 had its entire vibe it knew what it was. But then New Genesis, yeah, you're right, P Dog. It wanted to be like Xenoblade or something. It just felt weird. I should go back to the original PSO2 and see how I feel. I miss it every now and then. Maybe one of you guys can play with me. Maybe one of you guys can play with me on PSO2. I miss PSO2 actually. P Dog, you need to hop on there with me, man. We need to play some PSO2. I actually miss it. Yeah, you need to hop on that PSO2 with me, man. Because I'm like missing it right now. I don't know who else would hop on with us, but hey, I'm highly considering jumping back on PSO2. I miss an MMO game that I could just turn my brain off on and just play. The difference with this would be, though, is like PSO2 would be in English, though, right? And see, I never had a chance to play it in English. We were always playing it in Japanese. That's the crazy part about us. I don't even know if my PC can handle it. I have no space. Oh, okay. Yeah, space is definitely an issue with these PCs these days, man. I'm not gonna lie, I be struggling too, y'all. I don't be having no space on my PC because everything is so huge now. Everything like costs so much, and everything is like, it's just hard to have space now. Like I'm barely downloading my Street Fighter updates now because your boy be out of space, y'all. Let me see here. Let me check something real quick. I'll be out here struggling on this space, man. But yeah, that's pretty cool. PSO2 took a lot of space. Yeah, it did. It took too much space. Like way too much space. But yeah, but okay, yeah, guys, I do want to put out there too. Like I said, reminder, next Saturday, November 1st, we will be doing our Tales of Xillia giveaway. Please show up. Please come through. Share the video. Let everybody know. Just stick to JRPGs. You won't struggle with space. Man, I can't, man. There's too many good games out here. Y'all don't forget. Come see me next weekend, man. Come check me out. Come spend some time. Hang out with us. We will be tackling Tales of Xillia, man, giving it away. So if you guys want to check us out, come check us out that day, man. Come check us out. Steam edition only. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. It'll be the Steam edition only. Just because I just try to make it easier on myself. I try not to make my life too hard. Wait. Not sure if they ever changed it, but they require you to download New Genesis. So that, oh, that's ridiculous. Well, I don't know then. Never mind. I don't know about that. Maybe I won't go download it. Because I'm not doing that to myself. That sounds like torture. That sounds like torture. Yeah, well, that's that. But yeah, guys, y'all come check me out, man. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to edit something right now. I got more videos coming up through. Yeah, I'm good on that. That's too much space, y'all. I can't even do that to myself. I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to myself. But okay, all right, team. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, y'all. Man, thank y'all for showing up and hanging out with me, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Again, next Saturday, we're doing our Tales of Xillia giveaway. Let's hope it's big. Let your friends know if they're interested in winning the game. I need to buy a copy for myself too. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here tonight, guys. I'm a little tired. We've been on here for about an hour and some change, so that's pretty good. Thank you guys for always showing up, showing through. Thank you all my channel members for showing up and being here with me, man, and sending us love. I'm definitely going to get out of here and just chill for the rest of tonight. Yeah, God bless you too, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Again, shout out to my moderators, my channel members, and all my supporters, all my viewers. Y'all make it so much more amazing in this community. So let's make next week a good stream, y'all. Let's run the numbers up. Let's do good next stream, all right? Let's spread the love. Let's see who's going to win this game, man. Let's see who's going to win this game. Everybody hit that Discord. Hit that Discord if you have not. One of the mods can put the link in there for you. If you have not joined our family Discord yet, you are missing out. Get in there for great conversations, good community, and join us in the Discord. Somebody put that in there for me real quick, please. Just in case anybody who's watching is not in there yet. Maybe, oh wait, maybe I can do it too. My bad. Hold on. Somebody, let me see here. Where are you, Discord? Where'd I go? Sorry, I had it up myself and I lost it. Well, it's in my channel description too. But all right, y'all, I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Peace.